fucking diva.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Alexus Rebecca. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Today we're getting into a little girl chat. Love sitting down talking to y'all. I asked y'all some questions, some good topics on Instagram, and also some what would like to do scenarios. So we'll get into both topics and some scenarios for you guys. Whoa! You're a paid actor here, so you gotta stay with me. Anyway, so we're getting into that. Thank you guys for always asking me questions on Instagram. I'm gonna curl my hair. I think I'm taking myself on a date tonight. I haven't been on a solo date in a long time, plus my boyfriend getting on my nerves. So I think I'm gonna take myself to Le Colonial. If you're here in Atlanta, you know about that restaurant. I made myself a little cocktail, made myself a strawberry margarita. There's this girl on TikTok who makes herself get ready drinks. Like she'll make a whole, like she'll make it like a signature cocktail every time she gets ready, and she'll film it, and then she'll film herself. It's just so cute. So she inspired me to make my strawberry margarita. Hopefully it's good. I ain't tasted it yet. Y'all know it'd be hit or miss with me in these drinks. It's really nasty. One day I'll make a real good drink, y'all. But today I'm actually gonna curl my hair because it's only like 70 something degrees. And by the time I get dressed, do my makeup and everything, and actually go out, it'll be nighttime. So it should be really cool tonight. So my curls should hold very nicely. Cause let me tell you, this claw clip, if y'all watch my vlogs, has been my best friend. Put that shit up. All right, let's get into some topics. How y'all been? I missed you guys. Missed y'all as always. The first topic is, ooh, it seems like someone's upset here. I feel you, girl. Okay, so guys not handling a woman pulling a them on them. In other words, men cannot handle putting a woman through what they put a woman through. And I 100% agree on this. Like, men literally just can't handle the things some men expect us to deal with. Like, if you would throw a fit over something, why would you ever expect me to be okay with it? I would say 90% of men cannot take what they dish. Like, they just can't handle it. They'll be crying, throwing up in a corner somewhere. If we acted like they acted 24/7, like they just can't handle it. They're weak. I hope there's no men watching this. Like, but they can't, and they won't. The good thing is a lot of them don't deal with a lot of the shit that we put up with. And that's admirable to me. Like, okay, like maybe we should start being a little more like them. Just, they can't deal with it. They don't want to deal with it. You mess up once or twice and they're out. I feel like women should stop tolerating the bullshit. Be more like the men's here. Absolutely love this new guy I'm seeing, but he is such a slob. How do I tell him? Cleanliness is next to godliness, okay? Even though that's something that can be fixed. It's not bad if you absolutely love him, everything's going good, he's a good guy, he's just a slob. We can fix that. He probably just needs someone to come in his life and tell him the truth. Listen, this is nasty. You know, if you want to date me or have me over your house, you got to clean up a little bit. You got to clean up after yourself because, you know, I'm not trying to date no children here. I do feel like it's so attractive when a man knows how to clean up after himself, keeps a clean space. That's what drew me to my boyfriend now, because when he first flew me out and I went over to his apartment and I was like, ooh, because I've been to a lot of guys' apartments that are just like nasty. Don't have no toilet paper, there's pee all over the seat, like one bar of soap and one little nasty wash rag you probably been using for weeks at a time. Like, I've been to some very disgusting residences. So when I came to my boyfriend's house for the first time, I was like, thank God, it smells good, it's clean. Like, I love that about a man. So, especially looking down the line, if you want to move in with someone like that, like, I'm not trying to move in with no pig. So, sis, it's okay that you like him, but just tell him about himself. Tell him, hey, you know, get it together. Texting, updating your significant other while you're out with friends. Updating your significant other when you're out and about, I think, is very respectful. And I have no problem with doing that. I actually like my boyfriend knowing where I am. Like, if I tell him, you know, I'm going out to the club with some girls and then we end up at after hours, like, I'm just gonna update him, let him know where I am, because one, safety. Like, I don't look at it as like an overbearing, because there's some people who like take offense to that. Like, I don't want you to keep tabs on me, and that's not how I look at it at all. I'm glad me and my man is on the same page when it comes to that, because he'll update me, you know, if he's out a little later than expected or he ends up at another place. Like, it's just respect. And another thing, it's safety. Like, it can get annoying when you have that one girlfriend that gotta tell her boyfriend everything, no, like, and like ask for permission and stuff. Like, babe, is it okay if I go here? Is it? I'm gonna start being like, okay, sis, like, why are you asking your man, is it okay if you can go out for drinks after the movies? Like, what? I don't like that. Okay, that's when it starts to get a little weird and possessive. But as far as just updating your person on your whereabouts, it's actually imperative, I think. People's crazy. People get kidnapped. I want my person to know where my last location was. So, you know, just in case the cops need to know, she was here at this time. It's like there's chunks in this. Like, I don't want to chew. I don't want to chew my drink, y'all. I'm so upset. But I ain't gonna waste it because I'm not a waster. How do you get motivated to go work out? It's something I truly enjoy doing because I notice how much better I feel mentally, physically when I'm working out. When I'm working out, I naturally want to just eat better, if that makes sense. So if I haven't been in the gym in a month, I kind of eat what I want because it's like out of sight, out of mind. But once I start hitting the gym, and I'm like, okay, I'm feeling really good. Like, I have to eat a certain way to be able to perform the way I want in the gym, if that makes sense. You just have to grow to like it, or figure out what you like to do in the gym. If you don't like doing cardio, I'm not a huge fan of cardio. Like, so I keep that really to a minimal, or like split it up, maybe a few days a week I'll do cardio, because to me it's super boring. Like, I'd be on I'd like to do the elliptical, super boring, and the treadmill sometimes, but the treadmill hurts my knees. Like, if I do the treadmill like 3-4 days a week, a few miles at a time, like, I'll notice my knees hurt. I'm like, ooh, I'm like old or something. Finding other ways to work out. A lot of the girlies, y'all know, a lot of the girls have been doing Pilates and stuff, and exercise classes and spinning classes. You know, find other ways. If you don't like the gym, just find a way to get active. I'm telling you, it's like the best thing. Like, honestly, it's like the best therapy. Even though they say the gym isn't therapy. Yes, it is. Like, oh my God, I'd be so sad, or like so unmotivated, and then I like get ready to go to the gym, and I'm in the gym for an hour, and I just feel so much better. Such a clear headspace after I've worked out. So it's something I really like to do. If you're messing with a married man and catch feelings, would you tell his wife about y'all? This is so, this topic literally gives me the ick. It literally gives me the ick, because for one, why are there women out there who really mess with married men? Like, sis, where is your love for yourself? Why don't you love yourself? Why are you dating a man who literally has a family and is married? Of course, the man is disgusting in that equation too. But the woman to willingly date or mess with a married man, to me, is just like so pathetic. Like, it's so pathetic. It's like, get yourself together. That topic, I probably won't even talk about it again on my channel, because it literally just upsets me. I can't have no friends. Like, I can't even have like, if I had a friend come to me and like on some kiki shit, like, oh, I'm dating this guy who's married, I would look at her like she is so crazy. Like, you gotta hold your friends accountable. Like, ew, that is not cute to me. But anyway, sorry girl, I don't know if you're the one messing with a married man, or your friend or somebody, or you just the scenario in general. If I was messing with a married man and I caught feelings, would I tell his wife? No, I wouldn't tell his wife. Like, cause why would I, like, no, like, he's not gonna leave his wife 9 times out of 10. And depending on the circumstances, she probably not gonna leave him either. Child, it's just messy. I just hate that. I hate that scenario. Sorry if I upset anyone, but that's just how I feel. Hello, I'm a fellow Aggie. Aggie pride, baby girl. How do you know your man is the one if you haven't dated a lot? That's a good question. That's why I feel like it's so important while we're young to date. Like, I feel like I've dated my fair share of men. I've dated all types of different guys. The bums, the good guys, the athletes, the funny ones, the serious ones. So I kind of know like type of guys out there and what they get into. So if I didn't, I don't know. Like, I really feel like you should really explore, because I feel like different people can bring different sides out of you that you didn't even know existed, in a good way and in a bad way. There's people I've dated that brought literally the worst out of me, and I'm glad I got up out of there. But there's also people that I've dated that brought, you know, the business savvy out of me, or, you know, the funny out of me, or the quirky out of me. You know, it just depends. Like, I feel like you get to know yourself more while you're dating, if that makes any sense. That's why I just feel like it's so important to date. I don't know, I would be like, I feel like I would constantly have that thought in the back of my mind, like, I really don't know what else is out there. Like, people who've had sex with like one person or like two people and they're like 30 and about to be married. Everyone is gonna live their own life, you know, to each their own. However, I feel like, how you even know what you like if you haven't had like any type of other experience with any other guys? But I feel like you can generally know if a guy's a good guy without dating a whole bunch of different men. Like, you can know if the guy's a good guy. How do you know if he's the one for you? I don't know. Maybe someone in the comments can help you out, chat, because I'm a little lost. Okay, let's answer a scenario and then we'll get back to topics, because there's a whole bunch of scenarios in my DMs just hanging there. I've been friends with a guy for 3 years now. Since this recent new year, he started to be very sexual with me, and it then turned into him taking me out and is giving each other our time, as well as texting and calling every day. Okay, so y'all started to get the freak on, and then y'all started to really talk. Okay, cool. He does have a child, almost 2 years old. Last week, he took me out to play pool with him, and we vibed that night. 2 days later, he tells me he wants to rekindle with his baby mama, and he basically stopped calling me. I took it upon myself to add his baby mama on social media, and she texted me first on some rah-rah shit. He ended up blocking me after I apologized, and I'm not handling it well because he was my only friend before anything. Please help me. He's officially unblocked me, and he is still trying to make things work with his baby mom, but every time I ask him how things are going, he says he's uncertain, and when he's with her, he's always mad about something. I've talked to a tarot card reader about what he has going on, and she said he basically will come around and realize that he made the biggest mistake of his life. I still talk to him and we still hang out. Quite frankly, I know he loathes his child's mother and I think he deserves better, but he's just doing it for the kid. Should I keep acknowledging him and hanging out and live my best life while he realizes what he's missing, or should I say deuces? Girl, one thing about this baby mama drama is it's always gonna be some baby mama drama, okay? Especially when the kid is so young, the kid is 2, and he openly said that he wants to make things work with the child of his mother. I would definitely just let that go. Because obviously you have some really strong feelings for him, so why keep yourself in that situation? Like, why stick around while he's trying to make things work with his family? That's only gonna give you the shorter end of the stick. Like, no. I've only heard bad things in these situations, girlfriend. You got to focus on yourself, you know, date other people, and if he ever does end that relationship and realize, you know, he did miss out on you, it should be too late at that point. Like, you should be so far gone and on doing your own thing and happy, doing whatever you do, that this situation shouldn't even involve you. Like, I would be out. One thing I will never compete with is a child's mother and his child. Like, that's just, you can have that. I would rather not. Like, I would rather not. Sorry though, I know, you know, you really liked him. You said he was your only friend. You gotta make some more friends. Like that ass, you can't keep yourself in that situation, girl. It's only gonna end up bad. I mean, hopefully not, but like, I don't want you sitting around waiting for nobody who's trying to make it work with somebody else. Oh, no, 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 no. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Y'all, hopefully these curls stay in place. I doubt it, though. I doubt it. Once I go outside, you know what I smell after you curl your hair, freshly curl your hair, and then you walk outside and it's mad humid, and you could just feel and smell your hair just melting away. It's disgusting. Like, it's so bad. Anyway, what will Lex do? My fiance consistently likes to sleep over his mom's house and we live together. We're getting married in 5 months. I don't want this coming into our marriage, but I'm fed up with it now. How can I tell him without hurting his feelings? I need some backstory here. This is not enough. This is not enough, girlfriend. So, is there a reason he's sleeping over his mom's house? Is she like sick? Does she need help with something? Like, is there a reason other than he just likes staying at his mom's house? I need to know, because there could be a scenario where I can see how this is okay, but if there's nothing underlying, like she's not sick, you know, she doesn't need help cooking her meals, or like, I don't understand why he's over there. Like, straight up. I don't understand that. Like, if we live together, we're sleeping in the same bed every single night. I'm sorry, like, there's little to no exceptions unless you're like out of town without me. There's really no exception that you're not coming home every night. No, no. So how I would tell him nicely without hurting his feelings, you hurt my feelings every time you sleeping at your mom's house and not in bed with me, and we about to get married in 5 months. You hurt my feelings. I would literally feel some type of way. I'd be like, what's wrong with me that you don't want to, you rather stay at your mom's house? So how I would let him know nicely, I would be like, babe, you know, I get that you love your mom, but we're in a new era of our relationship. We are about to be married soon, and I would like my husband, fiance, to sleep in bed with me every night. You know, I would like, that's just what I would like in our relationship. That would be ideal for me, and hopefully he'll accept that and y'all can get past that, because to me that's nonsense. What? He a mama's boy? You gotta be. I don't know. I hope it works out. He needs to sleep with you every night. Hey Lex, not really a topic, but maybe some advice that other people could relate to. Basically, I'm so used to living on my own. Me and my boyfriend have been together for many years and plan on moving in together soon, girl. I'm just nervous that we'll get on each other's last nerve and miss having our own space. I don't want this move to be for the worst. We're both extremely clean and know how to keep a place together. And I'd say we know each other very, very well. But there's just certain things you discover once you take that big step and get a place together. I'm not worried that it will be a mistake. Just want to be prepared. Need advice. Love you so much, by the way. So proud of you. Thank you so much, girl. So it's not uncommon to feel kind of uneasy about moving in with your significant other. I know I was like, oh my God, like, what if this doesn't work out? You know, like, it is good because you guys been dating for a long time and you said you guys really know each other. You're very clean, which is good. So what we did before we moved in, we pretty much just talked, had a few minutes to talk about what we expect from each other, you know, as far as like company and cleaning and stuff like that, you know, just ground rules. And if you guys get along, of course you're gonna get under each other's skin. Like, that's why I said earlier, like, my boyfriend's getting on my nerves, that's why I'm taking myself out to dinner. Like, when you live with someone and you're with them 24/7, like, I'm sorry, y'all gonna argue, y'all gonna get on each other's nerves. That's normal. That's literally what it's about. Like, that's just what relationships are about. But I absolutely love coming home to my boyfriend. I absolutely love us spending quality time together, cooking together, watching shows together. Like, I get to see my best friend and I get to be with my best friend all the time. Yes, do I need my own space? Absolutely. And when I need my own space, I go and I do that. I go to the pool, I go take myself out for a date, I go hang out in my room or the second room. But if you feel like you're ready to take that next step, just go for it, okay? And if you have like a good foundation, that'll be good. Good luck. What would Lex do about your good friend constantly dealing with a man who cheats on her and she goes back? Not only that, he makes it very clear he doesn't care if she stays or goes. Would you tell her she's being a goofy or let her live in life? It's so hard not sharing my opinion with her because I want her to respect herself. I feel like it says a lot about her and I don't know if she's really my type of friend anymore. Cause girl, why are you letting this nigga run all over you? Okay, I get what you mean. Like, what would I do? One thing, if I, this is so tough. Like, I really, really try to stay out of people's relationships as much as I can because in the end of the day, like, the girl's gonna do what she wants to do. Like, if she's not ready to leave this guy, and she's okay with him, you know, doing whatever, and she doesn't see her self-worth yet. Like, there's only so much you can tell her. Like, she's literally gonna keep going back until she's ready, till she realizes that, you know, this guy isn't any good for me. So although you might be upset for her, you might be ready for her to leave this relationship, and you see it so clearly, she's a little dazed and confused, yeah. She's not there yet, okay? So I would definitely tell her how I feel, maybe once or twice. After that, I'm gonna let you continue to do what you wanna do. However, I will ask you to stop telling me about the shit going on in your relationship, because it probably will get annoying. If that's all y'all talk about, like all she talks about is, oh, my boyfriend this and my relationship this and that. Like, girl, I don't care. Like, I truly don't care no more. Like, let's talk about nails. Let's talk about social issues. I don't care no more, okay? But yeah, it is sad when you have a friend that just has a guy just dogging her out. Like, you really can't do nothing about it. You can give her some advice, but that's about all you can do. And sit back and hope she wakes up. And that's on that. I forgot how time consuming curling my hair is, y'all. So I had to finish my hair off camera because I was ready to be done. Like, it was taking a little too long, okay? So now let's do something to this face. I still didn't even unpack my makeup. That's ridiculous. But, okay. Back to some topics. Tips for dealing with microaggressions, because girl, I be ready to fight them people. Woo! Girl, I feel you, okay? And I really don't have to work with, like, deal with that a whole bunch, because I feel like a lot of that used to happen when I used to work in a work setting around a whole bunch of white people. But they get cussed out in a polite way. You know what I'm saying? You have to read them, but do it intelligently and eloquently. Like, honestly, because you can't let them get away with it, because then they'll keep doing it. Like, and I feel like sometimes they really don't know, but sometimes they really do know. And I'm not dealing with it either way. I don't care if you don't know, because now you about to know. And if you do already know that you're wrong, then let me get up in your ass. Yeah, but it's annoying, especially working in that type of environment, like around all white people who just don't get it. It could be very, very taxing on your mental. I'm not here for the bullshit. Not today, not tomorrow, not never. Now, I haven't put on foundation in so long. Actually, no, well, I just got my makeup done when I was on vacation. But I've been using this for years, guys. Years. Tinted moisturizer in the summertime, especially in summers in Atlanta. Listen, this foundation shit. If you want to feel like your face is melting off, then fine, you know, do what you do. However, Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue, I use the shade SPF, what is it? No. Spice 8 is my shade. But it gives like the perfect coverage. It makes you look really like dewy, and it's very moisturizing. Has SPF, and it's not too heavy, because this foundation gets old, okay? Really, I don't know, I'm just showing off, like, because honestly, this doesn't deserve to see the light of day until fall. You had to relocate for content opportunities and your boyfriend didn't want to leave. If I had to relocate and my boyfriend didn't want to leave, I'd be like, why you don't want to leave? Like, is it a, like, your job, like you can't move your job thing, or like, what is it? You simply just don't want to leave? We're not married, I don't have any kids with you, but I have a great opportunity in another state. We might have to either make this long distance thing work or call it quits, like, honestly. I feel like ladies should start putting their career first more often than not, like men do. Like, if a guy had a good opportunity across the globe somewhere and he was making $500,000 a year, I'm sure he would jump at the opportunity and not even blink. Like, so if I had that opportunity, I'm sorry, but I'm out. Like, no kids, not married. Sorry. And there was another topic in here that said putting your career first. I think you should, like, no brainer, especially if you're like, you're young, even if you're not young, even if you're in your 30s, 40s, whatever. I feel like all that changes when you do, like, have a family though. Like, you can't just put yourself first so easily. But when you don't have those responsibilities, then why not? I mean, this is a girly topic. I used to get into topics like this. I just haven't lately. I used to get into whole feminine hygiene videos. Pads versus tampons versus menstrual cups. Like, okay, let's talk about it. So I've always been interested in the menstrual cup. First of all, I'll see it in Target and I'll be like, how do you put that thing? Like, how does it work? You just put it up in you, but like, is it uncomfortable? It looks like it's just the most uncomfortable thing in the world. So, and I guess it catches all of the blood and stuff, and then you take it out. I guess you empty it, clean it, and then just put it back in. Like, it's reusable. But I don't know. I just don't know how comfortable that is. I know some ladies in the comments or watching have probably tried it out. Let me know. You know, because I've heard they're like the best thing since sliced bread, honestly. But I just have never tried them out. Tampons always throw off my pH, but I'm sorry, I'm not a pad girl. Like, I can't walk around with a pad. It's too uncomfortable. Once I started wearing tampons when I was like 10 or 11, I was like, yeah, I'm never going back. And I literally have never gone back because I just can't. But that's why every time after my period, my pH is thrown off, but that's fine because I got my boric acid suppositories that y'all know about if y'all been watching my videos. I literally live by them. Pop one in and I'm back to normal in no time. So it's just tough being a woman. Like, why do we have to deal with those things? Like, why? It's just, what can you do though, y'all? What can we do? I need something juicy. I feel like nothing was juicy. And someone literally, there's a topic in here that says literally something juicy. I feel like y'all didn't give me nothing juicy this time. I'm so sad. Are you submissive? Because the girls who get it. Why so mad about catering to your man? I have no issue with being submissive, okay? And this was actually a big topic lately on social media. If you guys didn't see the Shan, I think you say her name, Shan Booty interview. She interviewed this woman about her being a submissive partner, and it just blew up the internet because she was like, extremely submissive. Like, I low-key want to add in the clip here.
Submissive woman do for her man? Everything. What does that mean? You know, like packing his bag, unpacking his bag, just making sure all the things that he wants. And like, I pretty much read his mind. So it's like, if I know you and I study you, like I know how you are in the morning, I know how you are about midday, I know when you're in this mood, what you need. Like, before you can ever ask me for something, I'm already on it. I mean, he's spoiled. And you know, when I talk to my girlfriends about it, I was like, oh, how you guys doing? And I'm just like, girl, he's rotten. I'm like, he's spoiled rotten. Like, he's rotten. But I love that. Like, I want him to be that. I think my biggest flex is how I treat my man. And I've been known to love people back to health. And sometimes it's very draining, but my love is my superpower. And I used to hate that about myself. But now it's like, I'm just embracing it. Like, that's who I am. Like, if I love you, I can heal you.
It's your joy.
It is my joy.
She just loved, that was her love language, was basically just caring for her man like 100%. Okay, so that's where the lines can get really blurred with submission for me. Like, I'm not your mom type shit. Like, I want to make my man feel like a man. Of course, I have no problem with, you know, I don't want to be tough, and I don't want to do that. Like, I'm a woman at the end of the day. So I do feel like that's very important, but it can get overboard where you start treating your man like more like a son than like your man, you know? But yes, treat the man like kings. If they deserve it, if you have a man that deserves it and he's good to you, he's loyal, and he's everything that you want, and he's doing everything on his end to make your life easy, like, why not? Like, you know, and I feel like a lot of women haven't experienced that yet. That's why they're so like hell-bent on like, I would never cook for a man or rub his feet all the time. Like, why not? Like, it just shows like what they haven't experienced yet, because once you've experienced that peace in a relationship, then that's what you want for your man. Whoop, there goes my mirror again. There's a timer on it, so it goes off like every, I think it's like 15 minutes it goes off. My boyfriend doesn't want me to get on birth control or even take Plan Bs. Not ready for kids. Then you need to get on birth control and take Plan Bs, okay? Like, it's literally your body. I don't get it. Actually, there's nothing I get there. There's really no discussion. If you're not ready and he is that desperately, then maybe honestly y'all need to be together. Like for him to say like no plan Bs, like no birth control, like or what? Like what are you gonna do? Like if I'm on birth control, what are you gonna do? Like hide my birth control? It's just like, I'm sorry, but you can't control my body in that way. And I know, sorry. I don't play that. I would say don't let anyone pressure you into that step of your life, because that's a huge step, okay? And if you're not ready, baby girl, take your time. I wish a nigga would tell me not to take no goddamn birth control. Or nothing me and then be like, no, I'm not taking you to go get a plan B. What? Excuse me. Must be crack. What do you do to stay fresh all day in summer heat? This is such a good question because like I said, Atlanta has been grueling this summer and it's like humid because it'll rain, it'll thunderstorm, and it'll be 90 degrees outside. And then when you go outside, the sun will start shining. So it's literally like a crab boil. It's disgusting. And I like to wear the Skims dresses. So like, and I'm thick. So you can only imagine like my thighs rubbing together all day. I'm sorry, it gets sweaty. So one thing you can do, I have several products that I'm probably actually gonna show you guys. But one thing that I've been on the lookout for are like thong shorts. Like little shorts that you can wear to stop your thighs from like being skin to skin with each other. I need someone, preferably not Skims, but she'll probably come out with it first. I need thong shorts. Like I need them to put under my dresses so that my thighs don't rub together and start sweating and things get really uncomfortable and not cute, okay? But let me show y'all the stuff I've been using. Okay, so the first thing I use is Summer's Eve freshening spray. I use this when I get out the shower and when I get dressed and I'm about to go out. Spray, it's like deodorant for your pussy, okay? Because you need this. I've heard some things about Summer's Eve, like it'll throw off your pH balance and stuff like that. However, I haven't had that problem, so I spray it every day, probably like twice a day, because it can be a lot. Look at my lips, Lord Jesus. Okay, and the other thing I keep, you have to keep these with you at all times. Stick them in your purse. These are like the best things. They are called Down There wipes by Good Wipes. Get these from Target. And I love that they come like in these little packages so you can take them. I think it comes with like 30. I take these like when I go to the bathroom and I'm sweating and just hurry up and like wipe down. So it's pH balanced, biodegradable, flushable wipes. Use them whenever you start to feel sweaty. I'm sorry, sometimes pack an extra pair of underwear. You've just gotta do what you gotta do. And then I use the Vagisil Odor Block Daily Freshening Wipes when I'm at home, just to freshen up, okay? And I'm sorry, you can do all the freshening you want, but sometimes you just gotta hop in the shower. Like this weather calls for like 3 showers a day. When I wake up after I go to the gym, take a shower. If I've been out like running errands and I'm about to go out like for night, take another shower. When I get home, another shower. Like, okay, so I went ahead and finished my makeup off camera because y'all not here for makeup. Okay, let's just be real. That's not what y'all here for. And now I'm about to get dressed and be out. Hey guys, I'm all dressed now. Sorry if the quality has drastically changed. My camera died, so I'm on my phone. Cute little dress I'm gonna show you guys when I stand up in a second. I'm so sad. I went outside for like 20 minutes because I had to do something on my patio and my hair just fell, child. The humidity cannot let me live. Anyway, a few finishing touches. Of course, I always put the Rio Sunset Glow Oil on so that my skin can just glow, and this stuff smells so good, like vanilla, and just love. I love it. Just makes you glow. I put way too much on. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. But do you just see how it just gives you such a glow? Like and then in the sun when you're like on the beach or something on vacation, this stuff. And then I'm gonna be wearing MFK Gentle Fluidity. My girl, this is my girl, okay? Dreading reading up on her soon because she's almost gone. And then my jewelry, These earrings, somebody actually asked me about these on TikTok, are from Amazon. Literally ordered them last minute because I didn't have any birthday earrings. Rolex 2 rings. This ring I ordered, I think, off Icon Swim. I don't know where I got this ring from. Let me show you guys the dress and then the shoes. But these are the shoes. They're from Aldo. They're strappies. They're super comfortable. Oh my God, I love these shoes. And then the dress. This dress is giving brunch vibes. But I don't care. I'm gonna wear it again to brunch, but I wanna wear it tonight because it is just super cute. And I used to hate this Poochie print. I used to hate this kind of print, and then it grew on me, and now I'm absolutely in love. Okay, can y'all see the shoes? Can y'all see the shoes? Very cute. I need full length. This is so annoying. And then I'm just gonna wear my white Dior bag. And honey, we're cute. We're looking retro. Very cute. Okay guys, so thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment, and turn your post notifications on so that you never miss a video, vlog, sit down, get ready with me. And I got a dinner reservation to make, so I gotta go. But I'll see y'all next time.